I just got some heater hose. I cut it down the side because I couldn't get it over this insulation, but it fits pretty good on the on this power cable. So I'm just gonna struggling a little bit here. There we go. So I'm just gonna wrap this and then just put some zip ties on it, and I'm just going to put it through these two holes, just one at a time. This way I don't have to worry about it chafing and cutting through the cable and grounding out. And I guess we'll check it every once in a while, but I'll end up putting a clamp, some kind of clamp I'm going to make so it attaches and locks these guys in, and then it also locks the switch over here, the cables and the switches, so nothing's moving around, and keep it away from the edges. Obviously I'm using a hole saw. I had some smaller ones, started off with smaller ones and then started going crazy with the big one. I've got a high-tech measurement instrument that's just got calibrated, and this is how I'm going to figure out how long my battery cable is going to be. Just this is the minimum length, and I have a bunch of different cables from Humvees, and I'll figure out if I have one exact length, or I'll have to cut, trim, and make one. So I have a spare starter to terminal box cable. Length is okay. It's at kind of a little more than the minimum, but this usually connects to the terminal box and this to the starter. So let's see how well this works. So this would connect here temporarily, and then this would connect here. So that would work. Just got to clean it up and finish it off, and then put boots on both, just so that you don't bump them and you don't get electrical issues. But looks like this will work. So I've connected, just temporarily while I'm aligning it, two positive cables with red caps. So once I insert it into this hole here, I'll align it a little better. And I may have to bend and make a little adjustments. There we go. So once I make final adjustments, I will then put the caps on. There we go, I can see a little better. Adjust these so they're not touching, obviously, and put the caps on, torque them down, and I've got one coming to the battery, and I've got the post, clamp, whatever it's called, and then the other one, this one, goes to the chassis. So it'll come, again, from here, comes through, second one, and it completes the circuit. I'm going to paint this green so it just kind of blends in and it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. So if you're trying to steal this, you kind of have to look for it. And I like the original look, so this will look a lot better in my opinion. All green, blends in. Okay, so this cable will reach over. The problem I'm having is this hole is pretty big, and it originally went there, which is a bigger bolt. You can see the gap is not good. So for now, I'll have to build a custom one, but for now this will do. I'm going to put washers on, excuse the hands, on each side. Well, we'll just do it this way. Washer on each side. Originally they come with these nuts, stainless nuts, which I don't like because they don't lock. So I go to the lock nuts so they'll stay put. And this will work for a while until I modify another cable. So I went through my secret stash and found two of these cables, which is a good length. It's about 3 inches longer than the other one, but it's got the correct size. So here we go. Gonna replace it with this one and get the job done right. Okay, so I'm almost done. Got a little bit of cleanup, and later on I'll be replacing these battery terminals. But for now, proof of concept, this will work. Got the nuts updated to the locking type with washers so that when I tighten it, it doesn't move around, because typically these things work themselves loose because the lead is soft and it just loosens itself. So this way it'll stay a little tighter longer. So I've updated this as well. I've got the nut on this side, the bolt head on this side, just so that I have clearance here and I can wiggle this around, and I don't have to hit this. So I like to use the updated nylon, whatever these things are, the plastics, instead of the aluminums, because the aluminum, if you move it, it just starts grounding and there's issues. So this is almost done. This is a little too long, but that's okay. I'll just zip tie this, call it a day, and this should work for a while. And I've just got to finish off assembling the lever on here, pulling the tape off, and we're done. And obviously a little cleaning up, vacuum. Okay, so now it's all clean, vacuumed, pretty much done. Later on I'll replace the cables and the battery terminals, but for now, comfortable this will work. And I can't even see the switch. It kind of blends in, but power off, power on. That easy. Nothing exploded.